There isn't anything in particular. I would say 2005 was a pretty tame year in terms of congressional partisanship. There were enough necessary changes to the bankruptcy code, or I should say needed changes to the bankruptcy code. The bankruptcy code needed to be revamped to account for newly created financial instruments. That was clear for purposes of derivatives and netting of derivatives. There was no previous addressing of such issues. At the same time, there were varying lobbying groups that were trying to go ahead and get things imposed on the bankruptcy code. So for instance, unionized labor forces get very special treatment under the bankruptcy code. They wanted to make sure that their rights were protected in a way that, let's say, another employee may not necessarily be protected. And so a lot of those lobbying efforts came together at once. Congress was not dealing with any particular emergencies at the time, and so a wholesale overhaul happened in 2005 of the bankruptcy code. It had been raised a number of times prior to that. There were efforts to try to get the bankruptcy code amended in 01 and 03, but it just never came to fruition. And finally in 05, they went ahead and made a very, very large change to the bankruptcy code overall.